and a radio, and that's all. Everything else will be extra. Yes, you're right, Tomato. Sorry, Pancake. How sad. We didn't think anything could be worse than a nuclear bomb dropping on our heads. We were wrong. We were wrong indeed. Oh, how sad. We buried Pancake next to the shelter in a nice place right under what used to be our white fence. That makes me sad. We had a thought about eating him, but there are some lines you do not cross. Even in the most dire circumstances, you do not eat your friends, even if they're pancakes. No, Callie. No. No, Pancake. That could have been our puppy. Our best friend, even. We kept dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not on our heads, anyways. Like, that's seriously my current goal. Yeah, like, being saved would be great and all, but I just want to get Pancake. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip of reality ahead of us. Alright, so you're all late, so that was day 26, so day 30 is when you could eat again. And I have nothing to trade. Okay, we can't trade, so we're going to move on. I was telling Tomato earlier what a disgusting slob I am, and I didn't even think about it, but for lunch I had a cheeseburger and fries, and then for dinner I just didn't even think about it. I stopped somewhere else for another burger, and it wasn't until after I had already got the burger and was driving home that I was like, oh damn, that's just disgusting, eating 2 big ass hamburgers in one day. That's just gross. We could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever it was time to get used to life beyond being disappointed, the end of the world, is probably it. Damn it. Alright, now the roaches are getting worse. Roaches seem to get more organized with every passing day. At first it was just 1 or 2 of them, but nowadays we see columns of them marching through the shelter. Ew, that's just gross. We need to deal with this situation before the civilization becomes superior to ours. So, roaches are disgusting. This was about 5-6 years ago. I was living in this place. It was a clean place, like, you know, I had a roommate and we didn't leave food out or anything. But we had roaches. Like, it got hot and somehow we just got roaches in the house. It's disgusting. Our time will come, but for the time being we'll just have to adopt to this living situation. Oh wait, that's nothing special. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument. Yep, so they're fighting. It's a 7.5-minute song. It's a long song. She's back. Site return. Our low temperatures might have been spotted and followed. What? We should be more careful next time. Only a handful of buildings in our town survived the blast wave. One of them was a local bus station. It used to be the central hub for bums and vagabonds in the area, but now it just stands there empty. We decided it's worth checking out, hoping someone left a few cans behind. Our local athletics team was preparing to depart for a championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks. Their bus was full of refreshing water and spare shoes. Unfortunately, none of them were a match for us, so we just took all the water bottles. Excuse me. I muted it, but man, I just sneezed. Day 30, yep. Time to eat. There you go, my pretties. Looks like we're gonna have to send Ted out. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. So, hopefully, Dolores doesn't die when we send out Ted, because then that would just be game over. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let out some fresh air, radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. Yeah, that's right. This is the poison suitcase. No, thank you. Poison suitcases are bad, okay? Ted's normally nuts by now. I'm surprised he isn't. We have no idea who left this, and nowadays we can't any risk. We're not risking our lives for some supplies. They could be poisoned. We threw the gift away and quickly forgot about it. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Blah blah blah, you're fine. You literally just fed you guys. I thought the suitcase was poisoned, bro. Like, you're saying it's not always poisoned? Is it another one of those 50-50 chance things? Hey, music, where'd you go? What happened? Is my internet acting up again? It probably is. Hello? Internet? Alright, well, hopefully they'll kick back on in a minute. I think I'm still uploading, so we'll just keep playing. Actually, you know what we'll do? We will turn the music on until the other music comes back. Okay. So 34 is when we're gonna get fed next. That looks like a kitty cat. Yes, the cockroaches. They're not playing around. They're very territorial and they're leaving us less and less space every day. We need to do something about it. Well, we can't. Otherwise, we would. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the music. Internet's back. Whoops. I know this music doesn't quite match the apocalypse, but Man, that music was stuck in my head from playing last night. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to living in the situation. They're here. We're here. Let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches, after all. Yeah, I like that. Day 34. No gas mask. It's storming again. We thought they were near, but it seems something kept them away. Guess we're not leaving just yet. The broadcast was concluded with a request for assistance. They want to take a few cans of gas to the nearest bus stop. Apparently, they need it for the transport. This is not something we can do very quickly, so we need gas masks to stay safe. There's no need to get sick right before we get rescued. Well, can't do that either, so we're just gonna keep on trucking. And Mary Jane's dead. It's not looking good for us, guys. Mary Jane's sickness got worse, and we weren't able to provide her with medicine. She decided it's time to cure whatever she had on her own. She left notes saying she's not coming back since she never even liked our town to begin with. Alright. Alright. Well. Dolores? Looks like you get to eat. Oh, don't go crazy too. We wish we could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Us? It's her crazy. It's just Dolores. Oh, she's not... Oh, she looks horrible. Look at how closed her eyes are. She's getting pretty sick. Still it's better safe down here than dead up there. Okay, so more stuff that we can't do. It turns out Mr. Freeman, the physics teacher at Timmy's school, was right. 1 + 1 does indeed make 2. In our case, it's 2 or more cockroaches because these little bastards just keep coming. We need to clean up our mess or end up with a full-blown infestation. I think it's pretty likely that we're going to have a full-blown... whoa, okay. I guess that was lucky and unlucky at the same time. Ted's crazy. Dolores is dead. Mary Jane and Timmy are gone. I'm really bad at this game. But it's a hard game. Dolores' sickness progressed quickly. Coughing, fever, chest pain. She didn't recover. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to the living situation. Okay, so... everything's been followed. Exploring wasteland should begin our own backyard. Our street was a good choice. Plenty of well-stocked houses. A lot of our neighbors we didn't like. They could be robbed without hesitation. We decided to give it a shot. We found a refrigerator in the middle of our neighbor's lawn. Even without electricity. The light inside it was on. It contained quite a few soup cans and a brown fedora. Hey, what's up? What's up, shoot 'em up? And I appreciate that. A for effort. Brown fedora, it wasn't edible, we tried. Why would you try to eat a brown fedora? You just sport that shit. Fedora is awesome. It appears that Mr. Jenkins, from down the road, was brewing his own moonshine. We discovered a few bottles with labels that suggested a high percentage of alcohol, but the stuff tasted like water. We assumed he failed. Or did he? A band of kids were playing war in nearby ruins, had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really bad. Ted has gone crazy. Ted is really tired. Well, Ted, the bad news is it's just you. The good news is there's plenty of food and water for you because you don't have to share it. And ain't nobody going outside because you can't.